Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois for our main event. 10 rounds of light heavyweight action between Roy.
Remember what we're talking about.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Roy Jones Jr. is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Roy Jones. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Blocks away that headshot.
Keep your hands up.
Zones in on that overhand right. Teddy convinced me that this is a good matchup for Joe Calzaghe fighting an unorthodox style fight.
No, I'm not going to convince you that.
Oh, things opened up and he was able to place the right hand well. Joe Calzaghe's legs can't fail him now. Oh my, is he taking damage. Targeting that belt line with the right hand. Little head hunting with the left.
Use your feet.
Joe Calzaghe's the victim of a powerful hook. Roy Jones Jr. is able to avoid that. Huge right hand comes crashing home. Good job on the two-punch combo by Roy Jones. Good block there by Calzaghe. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Little head knocking with that right hand. Oh, what a hook upstairs. Roy Jones Jr., big shot there.
Get up. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Roy Jones Jr. told us all week long, he's not going away this easy. He beats the count. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
He missed with that headshot.
You got
10 seconds remaining in this round. Roy Jones Jr.'s movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. What a revealing round we just saw. Each man was able to hurt the other.
They both came here, I mean, they're in the best shapes of their career. They came here understanding what this fight means.
There he goes with the right hand again. Calzaghe's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Roy Jones Jr. is picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Jones's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. A little head hunting with the right.
Attaboy.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Calzaghe's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. Roy Jones Jr. is probably thinking to himself that he found an early answer. The counterpunch doing damage here.
And his opponent's thinking, what the heck am I doing? Am I shadow boxing? Because I'm not finding nothing. But I tell you, if I am shadow boxing, that shadow, it has a little bit of a punch. It's hitting me back.
Not much action as he just ties up. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. You had to see it to believe it the first 2 minutes of these rounds. Now these fighters are trying to make everybody a believer in the final 60 seconds.
And this is why you understand the dimension of this sport like no other sport. At the end of this, how both participants will have mutual great respect for each other.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. And you see how he just set the table for that right hand after the jab. And he's holding. Joe Calzaghe's banged around by a big uppercut. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counterpunch landing by Calzaghe. Takes one but gives one. Good work by Joe Calzaghe. Oh, and they decide to trade there. And that's the end of round two. Roy Jones Jr.'s corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary. He did get it. He got it.
You see him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. See how he targets that hook? Oh, a big shot comes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, that's a big win. That's a big win that's going to get everybody in the division's attention. Jones's power ends this early.
You see results like this sometimes from combination, but one shot, wow.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.